I'm gonna grind melons until we get enough squash to actually get this squash armor, because it has been way too long and I need to get it now. It's past the point of like needing to get it. I need to get this. It has to be done. Okay, so after a little bit of farming, we have finally got enough to upgrade. Now I've got everything that I should need here. I'm going to go through and do it all live for you guys to see the process. Now to go from all the croppy stuff all the way up, you obviously need this amount of these things. Now these are broken up into separate things, but what we're going to do is we're going to go squash. So we've got our squash stuff here, and then we just copy and paste this stuff. Six, 10 and 10, and that is squash boots. Let's go. We are then going to get squash leggings, which is these, 8 of these. I really hope my calculations are right, because if not, this is going to be so annoying. They should be. I believe in myself. Okay, 24 and 24 with 10 cookies either side. Boom, boom. Squash leggings. Then we're going to go on to squash chest plate, which goes up here. Boom, boom. Then we need 24 of these in each. 8 polished pumpkins, and we need 10, 10, 10. So that is the squash chest plate, and our commentary has just gone up as well, and the squash helmet. Now we won't be using the boots because we'll be using ranch boots because they're superior in every way, but it's nice to have the full set, and we have got it all. Let's go. Now the difference between the two sets, obviously the croppy, you have to farm pumpkins, melons, and cocoa beans. The farming fortune itself with the sets is 20 or 25, depending on the piece that you have. With squash, it starts at 25 on the lowest and goes up to 30, which is pretty good. And you farm sugarcane, cactus, mushroom, and netherwort to get the fermento drops, I believe. So that's pretty good. We could do like netherwort or cactus or whatever. Now, can I say we do look pretty good, if you ask me. And our next goal for armor will be the fermento armor set, which is the last armor set in the piece. So with this armor, I just need to farm sugarcane, cacti or cactus, mushroom, and netherworts. Now that set I can actually start making right now because I am currently farming 42, I believe, or 43. I think I've just got 43, but it will take a while for me to get the things I need for this, especially things like the condensed fermento and stuff like that as well. I think the fermento ring is going to be the hardest thing, or fermento artifact, sorry. I do have the squash ring, condensed fermento, so yeah, it's going to be hard to get these, but we will do it. We'll work at it. And yeah, very exciting. Very, very happy that we have this, and cannot wait to grind and see how good my things are as well. It's gonna be fun. So I thought I'd do a little bit of an update for you guys, just because it has been a minute since I've gone through a few things on this account. Don't worry, I'll keep this short and sweet, or as short and sweet as I can. Since getting the squash armor, I have grinded quite a few fermentos. Now obviously you need condensed fermentos, so it's going to take a while for me to get all of these done. It just is going to take a while to do that, but we're also grinding the stuff we need for the fermento armor set, or fermented armor set should I say. Grinding towards it. We're also doing commissions in the garden as well. We spend a lot of time there, and we're doing it on stream as well. So if you guys want to check me out on stream or come say hi when I'm grinding or whatever, then the stream link is in the description below. Make sure you go check it out and say hi. Be great to see you, especially while I'm live. Other than that, we hit hot M7 this week, which is really good and really fun to get. So I have been doing a little bit of powder mining and grinding my powder as much as possible. Obviously we just started doing this. I've only spent a few hours doing this, so we're not that far into it right now, but we will get there, and it is again something I will be doing especially on stream, so I can chat to you guys and chill while I'm doing it. It makes a mundane task a bit easier when I've got people there to talk to, especially such as you guys, so we can talk about things and chill and relax and things like that. Now, this Skyblock year 300 event just closed up and finished, and I wasn't able to claim every single prize, and a lot of the prizes actually ended up getting coins, but I got 3 aspect of the Jerry's, and I got all of these things here. And I'll be honest, the main thing that I'm actually quite excited for is the fruit bowl, just because I can collect people's profiles on that. So I will be going through and collecting people's profiles. If I am missing one and you end up being available, then who knows, maybe your profile could be the one to collect on this fruit bowl. That'd be pretty cool. We got some salmon hats and party hats, flying pigs. That's what we ended up getting. I did also upgrade my backpack slots. I've got 4 now, and they're all upgraded max, apart from the mega upgrades that have 36 slots. I've just been doing a lot of groundwork, a lot of work behind the scenes, trying to get things done. We've also started adding portals to the island to make it try and look a bit cooler. You guys will notice that I do a lot of things, or I say for the stream or this, that, the other, and it's simply because, and that's because most of the time I'm recording, I'm also streaming sometimes as well. And basically, I've got these portals here to make it easier for me to travel, plus anyone who wants to use them, who doesn't have these areas unlocked, they can come to this profile. Yes, it does give me a little bit of social XP, but it's just easy to access it through this. And eventually I want to have as many portals as possible here to make it easy and comfortable for everybody. Now, in terms of my skills, we are farming level 44 now, as well as mining 44. These two will always pretty much be my highest levels in terms of skills. We are grinding these like crazy lately, and it's actually taking longer to get videos out just because of how long it takes me to grind things. I'm an IRONMAN account, and I am trying my best to get as much as possible, as quick as possible, but sometimes things get in the way and it will take a little bit longer. I do want to focus a little bit on the island eventually, so maybe we're going to have a video soon about that. Let me know if you have any ideas down below about the island, maybe something I can build here to look cool or for people to see. I definitely want this to be a sort of attraction for you guys to come in and see, and you can see me working on stuff, or you can just visit this island if ever you need to go anywhere. I definitely want to make this more for you guys and very practical as well, so give me some ideas in the comments below what I can do here, and maybe we'll make a video on it. We are almost level 110, and in terms of where we are in the world for an IRONMAN account, we are 16,519. We're in the top 6% of players. I'm definitely going to be trying to dedicate myself to do other tasks that I necessarily don't like doing as much, just to try and get my level up and improve my score, especially now that you can do like solo dungeons and things. It definitely is going to help people like me who isn't necessarily the biggest fan of dungeons, for sure. As I said earlier, I've been doing so many commissions here in the garden. It's actually been crazy, and I've been upgrading all my things as much as possible just to get the most amount of farming fortune or any help that I can get, really. I've also purchased the bee pet so I can upgrade them whilst farming, because although they're not the best pet to have whilst farming, I am trying to get my pets leveled up just for the extra attributes that I'm getting for having as many pets as high as possible. And while elephant's level 100, I might as well level up the other pets while I'm farming, because I'm getting a lot of XP doing that in 2 days. About a day's worth of farming, we got the bee up to level 80, so it's definitely worth me grinding the other pets while I can, just to get the level up. Now, as you guys know, a big goal for me is farming on this profile, and I really am enjoying the garden with this. And the firm armor is definitely the armor I am really wanting to get on this profile. When I hit that armor, I'm not too sure what I'm going to do. I know in terms of farming, I'll be grinding like the specific things, like getting the hose up and all the way done, but I know I also need to do other skills or areas in the game like dungeons to get precoms to make things a bit better, but I'll tackle those bridges when I come to them. Having these plots 5 wide definitely has made a difference. I've definitely noticed a difference because I have to do things less, i.e. have to move less or turn less. It's definitely helped me be more consistent and get things a lot more over the time. It's also helping me in things like getting medals and stuff like that. It really genuinely is. You don't realize how much of an impact it will have, but having the whole thing 5 plots wide definitely is really good. So I'm going to leave this video here. If you guys want any more context or updates or anything like that, then let me know in the comments below. If there's anything you think I should grind or anything you think that will help me in this profile, then let me know below as well too. I'm going to try and get a few more up-to-date videos and things out for you guys to watch. Of course, we also have the hardcore series that has just dropped this week. Every single Monday there will be a video of that out, so make sure you go check that out as well. The Paris trip vlog seriously went down really well. Thank you so much for the love and support over there, guys. If you haven't watched those 2 videos, then make sure you check them out here.